Hey folks, welcome to the February 18th, 2025 SIG Windows community meeting. This is a recorded meeting that will be uploaded to YouTube, so please adhere to the CNCF code of conduct if you folks are not aware. That basically translates to be kind and nice to everyone. All right, let's kick things off. Announcements. Code freeze is March 20th/21st based on which time zone you're in. So if you have any PRs that need merging, that's basically the deadline. So almost a month away.
Yeah, I think a little over 4 weeks. And then for new folks here, test freeze is always usually the week after. I'm pretty sure it is for this release too.
Yep. All right, so we'll give a few moments for any new contributors, but I don't think I see anyone who is new. So I think we can just move to the next topic on the agenda, which is the update on Golang symlink behavior. Not sure who put this.
I added that. I saw that there was a little bit of activity in Slack around this, I think from Monsi. I didn't get a chance to look at any of that, but I was wondering if it was be worth discussing briefly now.
Yeah, so I opened a PR for that, and I think legit he reviewed it this morning. So it seems like he is expecting some unit test changes as well, so that we can test that behavior. And he has opened another PR, which is reverting the temporary fix that he did for, I think it was setting some symlink variable. So he was asking if we can run some tests with and without uh, that setting, so we can ensure the fix that I'm introducing actually works. So I just need some help from either you, Mark, or James, whoever has some time to point me in the right direction here.
Yeah, I didn't, like I mentioned, I didn't have a chance to take a look at this. For the unit tests, we do, so I think it's relevant to the next agenda item that I added. We do have a job that will run all the unit tests on a Windows node, and there is a version of that now that you can trigger against PRs. That we can use that job to run some unit tests if they're added. If we need to, that unit test job right now, I think should just do the default behavior of whatever. I think we're installing Go 123.6. So that right now that job should just have the default behavior. If we do want to like temporarily set up another job that goes to the old behavior or like keeps it on the to change the behavior, we can definitely do that. I think the same for unit tests or for the E2E tests. I think this issue is important enough that we can just spin up another job that we can trigger. So either I can definitely help out with that, getting that set up if that's what we want to do.
Okay, sure, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed that the E2E tests are running, or at least the basic set of that 400 tests that we run. I'm not sure. I did see that the Azure file is failing. I'm not sure what the failure is there. We may need to pull in the folks who maintain that if it continues to fail and it's not obvious.
Yeah, and I do remember that the main way that this was that this issue surfaced was through one of the GCE CSI drivers. We should maybe see if Liget can help identify somebody who knows how to run those. I don't know if those are run automated or if we would need to do any config updates to trigger those too. But we can do that once we get some tests running. So yeah, I'll take a look at this after this meeting and probably after SIG node, and I can just work on Slack to get the whatever test configs we need set up.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks for making some progress on this.
Yeah, and I want to call out Kulwant. He also helped me narrow down some spots that we need to fix. So thanks, Kulwant.
Awesome. And good work, everybody.
Yeah, nice work, Mansi. Cool one. Thanks for jumping in on this. Pretty important for SIG Windows. So glad this is moving forward. The next topic is also on Mark's plate about unit tests update.
Yeah, I added this following up from the discussion from last week. So I did create an issue that's tracking the what we discussed last week, which was to try and drive the unit test failures for the Windows jobs down to 0 and hopefully eventually get a release informing job for that. And so I created an issue there, and I've been going through and fixing some pull request or like opening some pull requests to fix some unit test issues. I think it started with most of the low-hanging fruit, and we're down from about 88 failures to 25 failures now. I believe that there are some 1 or 2 POs that are still open. But yeah, I'll follow up with this, and I think for anyone that's not just like a quick fix, I can create issues. If there's anybody who's interested in contributing here, yeah, definitely feel free to reach out, and we'll. Did I link to the wrong issue, or this is a PR?
This is the PR, I think.
Oh, this is one of the PRs. I think I put the wrong link in there. Oops. So, or oh yeah, that's why did in that pull request I should have commented, but I think let me find the issue that I meant to link to.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to look for the issue inside the PR and I couldn't find it.
It's yeah, let me
Oh, part of
okay, yeah.
found it.
Let me
Yeah.
fix the doc too real quick.
Yeah.
And then Yuju from Signode also commented and said that I think she asked me to bring this up to Signode and to raise awareness with this, and it sounded like she'd be in favor of having the PR job run with a not like in a non-blocking mode once it is more stable. So that's good. I think most probably about 2/3 or slightly higher of the failures were from Kubelet, which has the most unit test coverage for Windows. So that's also good that we're getting some support there. Yep, that's all I wanted to mention about that.
All right, sounds good. All right, looks like we don't have anything else on the agenda. The only thing I had on my mind was I know that the annual report is due, so I've opened up a PR, tagged Mark on it. Hopefully I
Yeah, I
haven't
did
missed
see
anything,
that
Mark.
the PR. I think I opened and it got lost in a flood of other tabs. I'll take a look at that
Yeah,
too.
I don't think it's urgent yet. I think we just needed something open by sometime last week, so I just thought I'll do a quick sweep and get that done. But other than that, I have nothing else to discuss. If folks don't have anything else to discuss, I'll give everybody 20 minutes back. All right, sounds good, folks. Thanks all for joining. I'll see you in Slack.
Yep, see everybody around. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.